Hi, I'm Koya Webb, and welcome to 30 Days of Mindful Movement. Today, I'm going to take you through Yoga for Strength. This is the last week, so congratulations on making it this far. So first, we're going to start off with a strong breath called Ujjayi breathing or Pranayama. I want you to place your right hand on your abdomen and your left hand on your chest. Take a deep inhale with me. Hold the breath and slowly exhale. So when you exhale, you want to make sure you keep your lips sealed, and you want to have a slight restriction on your throat so you really feel the energy of your breath. So we're going to do that again. Inhale. Hold the breath. And slowly exhale. So that strong breath throughout your practice is going to give you strength in all of your movements. And when we talk about mindful movements, it's about connecting with your breath as you move. So if you're doing poses and you're not breathing, it's not necessarily mindful. So you want to make sure you're moving, you want to make sure you're breathing, and you're making that connection, and you're going to get the most out of your practice. It's going to help energize you, bring oxygen to your muscles, and you're going to have a nice, strong practice. So let's get started. So we're going to start off in tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. Tuck your toes under. Your knees should be under your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. First, round your back for cat, chin to chest. And then slowly arch, looking up, shoulders away from your ears. Again, round and arch. So we're just warming up the spine here. You can be really nice and easy with your movements, or you can start to sway from side to side. I like to do these circles because they really help me ground down into my fingers and strengthen the wrist. If this feels too much on your wrist, you can also keep it static and just shift from side to side. So one more that direction. And then let's switch directions. So the other direction, just bring your shoulders over your wrist and then back. Couple of times, warming up your wrists, warming up your core. Your navel is into your spine, and then slowly come back center. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, you want to ground your heels down as close as you can to the floor. If your heels are up really high, then walk your feet up 1 or 2 inches and really try to press your feet into the ground. Melt your heart towards your thighs, spread your finger wide, and really press up and back through your hips. Take a deep inhale. Find that Ujjayi breath. Slowly exhale. 2 more breaths just like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come up high on your tippy toes and step to the front of your mat. We're going to come into ragdoll. Feet are hip distance apart, knees are bent, grab opposite elbow, let your head completely go. So you can shake it out a couple times, knees are bent, and just make sure your head is completely loose and start to rock from side to side. Really releasing, and first, before we start our strength work, just really releasing and relaxing the body. Now slowly release your hands and round up 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale your arms up overhead, and exhale your hands to heart center. Bring your feet together to touch and close your eyes. In this moment, just set your intention. Your intention could be strength, or it could be flexibility, peace of mind, connecting to your breath, whatever you want it to be. Just take a deep inhale and exhale. Let that intention flow through every cell of your body. Slowly relax your hands down by your side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, set your hands down, and step your right foot back to crescent. Inhale your arm up. Exhale your hands to heart center. And slowly bring your hands down to the ground, your knee down, and step your left foot back to meet your right. Slowly come down for a cobra. Inhale, and exhale, melt your heart. Inhale, press down through your hands to lift. Exhale, melt. Inhale, just warming up your spine, lift. Exhale, melt. Bend your knees, tuck your toes, and shift back. Child's pose. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Again, walk up as much as you need to so that your heels become closer to the ground. Press down and back through your hips. Breathe deeply here. Ujjayi breath. Completely let your head go. See, if you have to rock your head from side to side, completely let go. Inhale deeply and find that breath. Inhale and exhale. Come up high up on your tippy toes. Bend your knees. Look between your hands. And this time you can step or hop to the front of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head go again. Round up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your toes together to touch. Hands down by your side. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Place your fingertips down. Step back with your left leg. Crescent. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just really feel that strength through your legs, and then bring your hands down. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Now you can go through a chaturanga, or you can bring your knees down if you need to. Make sure if you're doing chaturanga, your hands are underneath your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Using your knees or shifting right back to downward facing dog. Breathe deeply here. Don't worry, we're going to get to that work soon. Just inhale and exhale. Bring your toes together to touch. Right leg goes high to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose and step it all the way through. So you're back into that lunge, but this time I want you to take your knee down, almost kissing the ground, and come back up into your crescent. I want you to pulse down and up for 10, 9, 8. I told you it was coming. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your hips out, breathing, shifting the hips from side to side. And then find stillness, toes together to touch, left leg high to the sky. Shift your weight forward, knee to nose, step it all the way through. And just set yourself up here so you feel nice and grounded. Back toe is tucked. Inhale, arms come up. You're lowering down and coming up. Inhale down, exhale up. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hands down, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee and your left. Shift your hips from side to side so you're starting to feel some of that strength in the legs. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Now we're going to bring it to the arms. Hold your plank here. Spread your fingers wide. Ground down through your knuckles and your fingertips. And move your left hand up 1 inch. And come over for a side plank. So you're coming over to your left foot and arm goes high. And you keep your gaze down, or you can slowly transition your gaze up towards your hands. You can stay here, or you can bring your foot to tree pose. This is more challenging, but breathe into whatever feels good into your body. And then slowly bring your hand down, back to plank. We're going to switch sides. Shift to the right side. Arm comes up. Again, choice. Gaze down or to the side or up for a challenge. Other option, bring your leg up into tree and arm overhead. Engage in your core. Feeling that strength through your arms. You're strong. Hold it. And then slowly come down to plank. Shift back, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee, bend your left, and slowly walk up. And this time you're stepping outside of your hands for Malasana. Sit your hips down, head is up, take a deep inhale. And you can just rock from side to side. Again, this is going to be different levels. So level 1 is just staying here, shifting the weight from the side to side, engaging the core and lifting the heart as much as you can. And we're going to add on to that. So you're going to come up, you're going to squeeze your glutes at the top, and then slowly come back down. So we're going to do this 10 times. That's 2, 3. You can add a jump to this if you want to. 4, 5, and then I'm going to show you the 5 jumps. If you want it, you can hop up for 5, 4, 3, nice and easy. 2, soft landing. 1, come right down into Malasana, shift it from side to side. I know, That slow heat, right? That slow burn. Just embrace it. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Life gets tough sometimes, and when you practice going through these tough situations on your mat, you're ready. You're ready when you get these tough situations in life to go through it with ease and grace. Lift your hips and step back to downward facing dog. Bend your right knee, bend your left, and slowly walk to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, come up for chair pose. Hold it here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, swing your arms back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Allow your breath to settle. And here, really allow your legs to lengthen. So pulling up through the hips, melting the heart down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Step your feet about hip distance apart. Take your peace fingers and grab your big toe. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, and make a connection, your heart to your thigh, thigh to your heart. And now I want you to keep that connection and start to straighten your legs and release your head down. So it doesn't matter if your legs are straight or not. You just want your heart connected. A lot of times we fold forward and we're just hanging there. But if you really make that connection, your heart to your thighs, you can actually feel the connection in your body. And as you start to lengthen your hamstring, you get a lot stronger faster. So I'm pulling up on the toes, I'm pulling up on my hips, and I'm really relaxing my head down. But I'm also, as I'm strengthening, I'm also completely relaxed in my shoulders. Breathe here, that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, and on each exhale, take yourself a little bit deeper, but not forcing, just allowing your body. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands underneath your feet, palms facing up. So step all the way up to the wrist. This is so great for your wrists. If you've been doing a lot of chaturangas, this is a good strength workout that doesn't have that many, so you can give your wrists a little break. Bend your knees slightly and then completely let your head go. Straighten your legs. Bend your elbows, make the connection with your heart, and then slowly try to keep that connection while lengthening your hips up towards the sky. Again, make sure you're letting the neck go, relaxing through the shoulders, and lengthening, pressing up through the hips. Then slowly release, plant the hands down, step back to plank. Okay, so you have an option here to do full plank or modified plank with the ankles crossed. I'm going to do modified because I'm feeling pretty sore today. So we just have 10. Inhale down, exhale up. So whatever you do, make sure that your shoulders are in alignment. You don't want to drop too far past your elbows and then press back up. You're still getting a good workout. Inhale down, exhale up. That's 3, 4, engage your core. 5, 6, you can do the full ones. 7, don't cheat yourself. 8, 9, and 10. Child's pose. Inhale and exhale, relax it back. This time, take your fingers, take a deep inhale, and sigh it out. Another deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale and exhale. Start back with the Ujjayi breathing. Slowly come up one vertebra at a time. And then we're going to come back. We're going to do a second set. So again, you're more than welcome to do half and half. So I'm going to do 5 full with you, and then I'm going to do 5 half. You can do it the opposite way or however you feel, but just remember to breathe as you move. Inhale down, exhale up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knees down or keep going. For 5, engage your core. 4, 3, strong arms. 2, and 1, child's pose. Inhale, exhale. This time, turn your pinky side of your hands down. Completely relax your chest. And you want to really pull back through your armpits, heart toward your navel, so you really feel that release in your arms. Inhale, and exhale. Plant your hands together and bring them to the lower part of your neck. Inhale, and sigh it out. Again, inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. All right, I know you're feeling that, so we're going to bring the right foot forward, and we're going to come down for a lizard. We're just going to do a little opening in the hips. Take a deep inhale and exhale. So you have options here. You can be on your hands, or you can be down on your elbows. Either way, I want you to reach back, bend your back knee, and grab your foot. Open your heart and let your knee fall out. Take a deep inhale and exhale. So we're just stretching out the arms, the heart, and the legs. We just work them nice and strong. And then release the hands. And we're going to go to the opposite side. Left foot is forward. So really get a nice deep lunge in the front knee. And I'll show you what it looks like on your hands. Option is yours. Bend that back knee, reach back, grab that foot, and just let that left knee open as you open your heart. That nice stretch in the front of your thigh, quadricep, opening the hips at the same time, stretching out the shoulders. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the hands down. Okay, so now we're going to work on your core, which is one of my favorite exercises. So you're going to slowly come to your back, engage your core, and slowly come down. You're going to bring your hands behind your head, and you're going to bring your knees into your chest and up to the sky. You're going to engage your core. Try to keep your lower back on the ground, and you're going to slowly extend the right leg down and back up. Left leg comes down and back up. Try to really engage your core, making sure that your lower back is not coming off the ground. Now, if this is really hard for you, feel free to bend the knee into the chest and down and back into the chest. So whatever feels good in your body, do that thing. Okay, but if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and bring those legs straight. We got a couple more on each side. Engage the core, navel into the spine. This is going to strengthen your lower back and your abdominals. I started yoga when I had a track injury and had a stress fracture in my lower back. And I thought my back would never be the same, but these exercises really helped me strengthen my core and my back. And it's really, only takes 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes of intentional movement with breath. All right, one more on each side. We're almost done. Nice, and then bring those knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale. Knees towards your armpit, feet towards the sky, happy baby, and just rock it out. Big inhale, and exhale. Again, big inhale, and exhale. Cross your ankle, rock forward and back on your spine, and walk yourself all the way up to a seated position. And now we're going to work on opening your hips. So it's really important as when you do your strength work with your upper body and lower body to really open the hips as well so your hip flexors aren't sore the next day. So we're going to do what's called fire log. You're going to place your left leg down, your right leg on top. Don't worry if your knee is sticking up like this or if you can't even get your foot on top of your knee. Just inhale and exhale, fold forward. This is absolutely fine. You still should feel it in that hip there. But if you can, go ahead and eventually keep trying until that foot slips up here. And then slowly relax forward. I remember when I started, I was trying to get in lotus, and it was so much pain on my shin. I'm like, how are people doing this? This is insane. But eventually, the pain went away, and my hips were more open, my legs were more flexible, and it felt really good. So take a deep inhale, and just close your eyes and exhale. Come forward as much as you can. Maybe it's halfway, or maybe you can go ahead and relax your head down wherever you're at. Just completely let it go. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, completely let go. Maybe just allow yourself to sink down a little bit deeper. Breathing that deep Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale, allow your body to melt a little bit deeper. Just listen to your body. Breathing deeply. And then slowly round up, one vertebra at a time. That was really good. So we're going to switch sides. Your right leg is down, left leg is on top. Again, if you can get that foot on top of that knee, just keep it here and just lean forward from here. That's absolutely fine. That's a great place to start. When you're ready, you can give it a couple of moves, trying to get that foot on top of your knee. And ideally, eventually, you'll be able to stop your ankles. You'll be able to stack this ankle on top of the knee and knee on top of the ankle. Take a deep inhale wherever you are. And exhale, just relax your head down. Allow your body to melt. Deep inhale. Allow your body to go a little bit further on the exhale. Send that breath to wherever is tightening. Feel free to shift from side to side if your body needs it. Inhale. Deep exhale. Feel the hip opening up. Close your eyes. Just allow the connection from your mind to your breath to your body. Deep inhale. Exhale a little bit further. Not forcing, but allowing. And then slowly round up, 1 inch at a time. Nice. And so now we're going to do our finishing poses just to finish off our strong practice. Engage your core, move your hips towards your heels, come back on your elbows, and we're going to set up for bridge. So place your palms down, take a deep inhale, and exhale. This time, inhale, lift your hips, and hold them there. Your option to stay here, or you can bring your knees and feet together to touch. Engage your core and bring your right leg up. Option to point your toe or floint by really pointing and then opening the toes wide, and then that leg comes down. Again, option to stay here or lift that left leg towards the sky, point to the toes or flointing, opening up the toes, allowing that energy to flow freely through. Nice and strong, and then slowly lower down. And place your feet to the corners of the mat, let your knees fall together. Your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your abdomen. Just feel that deep Ujjayi breath. Nice, strong breath, cleansing your cells. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Now you can do another bridge if you like, just like we did at that time, or if you like to come into wheel, place your hands beside your ears, walk your heels as close as you can to your hips, and on the inhale, press through your hands and lift your hips towards the sky, and really try to melt your heart through your armpits, toward your hands, opening up the heart, not clenching through the glutes. You're nice and light through the hips, and just really lifting through the core and lifting through the heart. Option to stay here, or if you like to come onto your toes, and again, lift through the heart, press the weight towards your arm, ground down through your hands, breathe, and then slowly walk your feet away from your hands, engage your core, and slowly come down. This time, place your feet together, knees out, left hand over your heart, right hand over your abdomen. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Just let it all go. Deep inhale and exhale. You're going to feel your heart racing because it's a very strong heart opener. But just breathe and just allow your body to relax and settle. Deep inhale and exhale. Bring your knees together to touch and into your chest, and rock forward and back on your spine a couple of times, and then rock all the way up to a seated position. We're going to counter that stretch with a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your arms forward. So wherever they land with a straight back, hold it there. Heart is open and high. Feet are flexed back towards your face. Now, if you can reach your toes, go ahead and grab them. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt everything down. Head towards your heart, chin towards your chest. Just allow your body to relax wherever it is. Take a deep inhale. Allow yourself to melt even deeper. Pulling in and up through your navel. Inhale and exhale, melt. Feel free to rock from side to side. Just nurturing your body before we finish. Deep inhale. And exhale a little deeper. Completely let go. Slowly round up one vertebra at a time and bring your heels to the corner of your mat. Let your feet turn out, come back to your elbows, and slowly engage your core as you lay down completely on your mat. Puff your chest, lifting your heart, palms facing up. Squeeze your wrists, squeeze your fists, round your wrists to the right a couple of times, and then to the left a couple of times. And completely relax your palms facing up. Squeeze your glutes and completely relax them. Squeeze your thighs and relax. Squeeze your toes. Wiggle your toes. I know it feels funny, but it's so good for them. If they crack, that's even better. Just slowly just allow your body to melt into the mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Completely let go. Surrender your mind. Surrender your body. Surrender your breath. Take a deep inhale. And exhale strength through every cell of your body, starting with your head. Let that vibration of strength flow through your chest, out through your arms, into your abdomen, through your hips and thighs, and out through your feet. Feel your strength even as you're releasing completely into the mat. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, let go. If you have any thoughts in your mind, just allow them to float by like clouds as you surrender even deeper to your breath. Let your body melt into the mat. Let your thoughts and worries melt into the mat. Take your eyes, keeping your eyes closed, take the eyeballs to the right, looking all the way to the right with your eyes closed, and take your eyes to the left, keeping the eyes closed all the way to the left. This is a massage for the eyes. Take the eyes up, look all the way up as much as you can, and then look down, all the way down. Building strong eyeballs. Circle your eyes all the way around in big circles. And then go the opposite direction. And then slowly, let's do a couple zigzags to the left, right, right, going all the way down, and zigzag all the way to the top. Slowly bring your palms together. Warm up your hands. And place your hands over your eyelids. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, relax. And just look up, down, around a couple more times, feeling that release of tension throughout your eye sockets, all of the gazing at computers and phones. We need to lower our eyes a little bit. This nice massage. And then completely let go. Arms coming back down by your sides. Let your arms fall away from the body a little bit more. Opening up your armpits. Lift your chest. And melt. And now don't even focus on your breath. Just let go. Allow your breath to cycle in and out freely. Feel the strength in letting go. Slowly bring the knees into your chest and rock over to your right side. Place your left hand underneath your head. And just chill here for a second. Inhale and exhale. And slowly take that left hand and press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me for Yoga for Strength. I hope you enjoyed that very gentle but strong practice. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. We love to hear from you. It really does help us create more amazing content. So thank you for watching. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.